So you've made it to the end. There was a lot of material, and thank you so much for spending the time for registering for this course. And I really do hope that you learned something. You know, the journey from a tech, from just an IT pro to a manager is really exciting. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen if you want it to, if you want to go down that space. My recommendations, as I've said throughout this course, was get your tech understanding, know the technologies, have a good understanding of a good range of technologies is what I would generally prefer. Know how to speak non-tech to people, be good at time management, be good at understanding process, be articulate, be good at negotiating. All of this is going to help you to work your way into management. Management is a very, very rewarding career path for anybody who's in technology. The great thing about management, of course, is that you look after the whole lot. You look after everything. So you can make the decisions that best suit the business, but also maybe are your preferences. So if you like a specific technology, well, you can recommend that technology and you can implement that technology perhaps. While as a tech, well, you just do what you're told in a way. Now, that may not also be possible. Certain IT managers, of course, report into higher levels. With all that responsibility, of course, comes you doing your job correctly, because there is that extra pressure to get things done. And with all of this additional responsibility and decision-making power that you've got, well, you are now ultimately responsible. You are ultimately accountable. All right. So it's not something that it's nice to hear, but you are now responsible. So you will be looked at when something goes wrong, because you are now responsible for making sure that all of your team, that all of the IT systems are operating in a specific way. So if they don't operate in this particular way, you're going to get asked. So there is that extra level of burden, right? People enjoy that, having that responsibility and the power, but they don't like the consequences when something goes wrong. So a good IT manager, I think, has to be pretty thick-skinned to be able to just, hey, brush it aside. It's just a job. But if you're a good IT manager and you know your stuff and you've got the right systems in place, you can be great in this space. And of course, IT manager is just one step where you then move into higher levels of IT management and directorship and whatever that may look like for you. So a lot of stuff, the learning only begins. And even once you become an IT manager and you've been an IT manager for 5 years, there's still new things to learn and a lifetime of learning and of education. You're never going to stop becoming a better manager or a better leader. So do feel free to go and check out all of these other videos again. Watch them, rewatch them, because there's a lot of content in here and hopefully you did find it helpful. Look, I would really appreciate it if you let me know. Maybe shoot me a little comment if you did like it. Give me a good rating as well if you did like it and you did get something out of it. Maybe let me know your journey. Perhaps you let me know whether you are a tech becoming a manager, whether you are a manager already and this was helpful to you. Let me know. Really, really would appreciate it. I always like to hear your feedback. I do read your feedback and I do respond as well. So really thank you for that. Thank you again for spending the time. At the completion of this, of course, you'll get yourself a little certificate letting you know that you've completed this. But thank you for registering. Do also share this with a friend. If you've got other people that you work with, friends, colleagues, family, that perhaps are in the same journey as you or have at least an interest in this, do share the link for this course with them, because I'm sure that they will find it helpful. But thank you so much for spending the time and for spending several hours with me learning and unpacking this exciting journey from the IT pro, from the IT tech over to a manager. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time.